God damn it, Eric. All right, so I guess Eric already said it. What's up? We are here at Njuka Racing. It's backwards. Little known fact, Eric down there, he works here, makes stuff, and yeah, we are here to install all those ISR Performance parts that we got for my Skyline. So we have some bushings for the S13 tow arms for the rear. Let's see, don't know what this is. Traction rods for the rear. These are, they're in the package, but these are angled tension rods for the front, so that's what we're going to start on. These are the angled S13 tow arms. These are Z32/R chassis upper camber arms for the front. And underneath that is rear upper control arms. So pretty much almost every suspension component. Sweet little, I'll talk about this later. It's a tag bracket adapter. And then this thing already has the Hikest Elite bar, but it still uses like the factory rear tie rods on this thing. So this is a GK Tech rear Hikest Elite bar that has the brackets to bolt on S13 tow arms to adjust tow. So that is also what we'll be installing on this today. And of course then finish it off with an alignment. So we're doing it on the alignment rack here just because we're going to jack it up with the jacks in the front and yeah, get to work. So this already has aftermarket tension rods, but obviously they're probably pretty old and worn and don't have that much of a purpose. So swapping that, and then up here on this A-arm, it's got an arm to connect from here, from the chassis to the actual A-arm, and then that's where we'll put the upper camber arm, and which would allow us to put camber in the front. So here's problem number one. When you go to take this top bolt out, no, it's not focused, it hits the chassis, so you can't slide it all the way out. So got to undo the coilover, and hopefully that gives us enough play to take it out. Alright, after some convincing, these things are out. It's all just loose. Yeah. So we'll see what all this nice packaging. Look at the difference. Oh my god.
It's already... That's a big old nut.
Real big nut. So that's what we're getting rid of. This thing with ugly bushings and dirty. Just set this as, you know, this wise fab arm, no big deal. Or control arm. Or knuckle. God.
I'll probably just put it on like this.
Yeah, we'll adjust them. Are they side specific? Because they're... Why not? They're curved.
Flip it for the other side.
I guess, okay. Well, just making sure. The way it was?
Yeah.
pain in the ass, but got that thing in there. Hopefully, is the right orientation?
Good.
All right, well, it's already a lot shorter. Can't tell, but a lot more camber already. So there's the old tension rod. There's a ISR angled tension rod for more wheel clearance. So this will sit the wheel when the wheel's turned. You have more room. Also, you want to try to put them close to the same length so you're not doing crazy alignment stuff later. So you just turn this out to where it lines up with what it was on there. So that's one side done. Got the upper camber arms in and the front angle tension rods. Eric's already starting on the back stuff. Alright, so Eric already started taking the old Hicus delete bar off and that nonsense to put the new one on, but we're gonna have to pull the entire knuckle off to get to these bushings to press them out, put S13 bushings in there. So we were trying to get away with pulling the bushings out for the the ball joint style that usually hooks up to that and install these S13 ones, but we had to pull a whole knuckle off to go use a press. So that finally, after fighting with them for a while, we finally got them out and I'm gonna go pull them off now. So got the old ball joint things pushed out, kind of gross in there, and we got to put these things in. Right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's what it looks like when it's all done. Ready to go in.
Now that I got the old arms out, I'm gonna adjust the new ones to about the stock length and go from there. And here's a new upper control arms. Gonna adjust them about the same. Tommy wants to run a little bit less camber in the rear, so needs to be a little bit longer. Also putting in eccentric lockout bolts, so you don't have to use the stock hardware.
So we got this all sort of put back together so far. Got a traction rod, rear upper. Eric's over here doing some things and some stuff.
I think we need the other spacers.
Which ones? And Mr. Green over here is doing some
ABS brakes.
Yeah, putting some dang drum brakes back together because I have no idea. I'm not old enough to know about drum brakes.
You call me old?
No, but you know what I'm saying.
What the fuck is happening?
You going with the
91 Nissan Skyline.
A Sentra. This is a Sentra.
Yeah, sorry. 80s Maxima.
80s Maxima. Because that's pretty much what you're gonna get. Well, no, you get these off 300.
Yeah.
The turbo. 300.
So this is how you do brake shoe stuff.
Brake shoe stuff.
Shoe stuff.
Brake shoe stuff.
My glove's stuck.
There's a whole bunch of springs and cables and brackets.
Bracketry. Now that you got the camera on me, I can't get it on there.
I know, right?
That's how it always goes.
The pressure's on.
Or maybe because it's a left-handed job. The other one was right-handed, so...
Wait, are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed. But the way...
Hey!
Presto magic. We have this brake. Psych! Got them drums though.
What are we doing? What are we ruining now?
Well, we haven't ruined it because it already was ruined.
What? No.
Lowering.
We gotta make this thing way lower. Because it's gotta look cool. So while he does that, it's a good view from under here. Got all the arms on, axle back in. I already lowered this side, gotta tighten the collar. GK Tech Highest Elite bar. Same thing on this side. Then we got to come over here to the front. The front needed to be lowered a lot more, and it looks like we have some room. So we're gonna lower this then, and yeah, put the wheels on, see how it looks before, and then we gotta line it. So almost done. 20 inches. Hey.
This one is 20 and an 8. So that side is technically a hair lower than this side.
What?
What?
This side's a hair lower than that side.
Yeah, by 8 inches.
Well, lowered this thing a whole bunch. It doesn't look the same, but if you look at a picture of how it was, it's a big difference. Now it's alignment time. The worst part.
The worst part, what are you talking about? You already did them.
Well, true. The worst part is working on it.
Putting all the arms on.
I got tagged by one of my buddies in his other buddy's company that he owns a importing company called Right Hand Autosports, and they make a bracket for people like me that would just have a zip tie and a bolt, one bolt holding their license plate on, because there are different sizes for like Japanese plates and US plates. So he makes this cool bracket, looks like that, to yeah, adapt a US license plate on a Japanese car. So I will put the link in the description for that, and tell him I sent you if you need one for anyone that owns a Japanese car. Sweet, so bracket is on, and oh, you can see my backup camera. And yeah, looks good. The plate's real secure on there. Good product. So we were real close. We started trying to align it, and we found that there was something wrong with the Hikes delete bar, this thing. It was causing this side for the toe arm was too much toe out. So there's something wrong with this. So we took the old one off, or the one that we had on there, took it off, and Eric's gonna do something to make it work. How mad are you right now?
Pissed.
9 o'clock. We got here at
10:30. We got here at 10:30.
Tommy, you lucky you got cool friends.
No, I'm lucky I have Eric.
Get the fuck out.
Hey.
Let's see if that works.
So pretty much Eric made a new Hikes delete bar with S13 toe arm brackets, and now we should be able to line this thing and get out of here. All right, so it's super late, 11 o'clock, or no, 10-ish, 10:50 something. Yeah, we're done. Can't really see much of a difference. It's definitely lower, and obviously it's gonna ride better. Got to readjust the camber in the rear, but should be good to go for now. So, oh, I'm dark. And then there's Eric. Thanks, Eric.
Welcome.
This sucked. It wasn't supposed to take this long, but you guys saw all the issues. But anyways, I don't know how this video is gonna come out, but thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Leave a comment on what you thought of all this work that we did on this fine Saturday, and see you guys next time. I realized that I didn't show you guys what the final outcome was of how it looks stance-wise and everything like that when we finished last night. So here's a couple little quick shots of it.